Good morning, I'm Jim Lavin, Athletic Director here at Desert Ridge High School, and I have our very own Bradley Doctor with me here this morning. And it is a big day for him, and we're very proud of him as he's signing his national letter of intent to go to school and wrestle at Ottawa University. So Bradley, that's awesome, congratulations. I know you had a lot of different schools that were looking at you, and you were looking at some different schools, but ultimately you chose Ottawa University. So Bradley, what was the draw to Ottawa? Why are you selecting to go there?
It was actually how new of a school it was. Everything's been updated. It's a new school layout. They're building a new wrestling facility. And the assistant coach, most definitely, Coach Botswick, he really got me into it. He was like, you either get on the train or it passes you by, and I didn't want to get passed by the train.
Awesome, that's great. So academically, obviously you're going to be wrestling there, but academically, what are you going to be studying in, or what are you going to be majoring in at Ottawa?
I'm actually going for business and management with a minor in marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
So I know you've been a part of the Desert Ridge program since your freshman year, and you've had a lot of success in the program. And just want to ask you a question here. What's your favorite memory, or what are you going to take the most from as being a part of the wrestling program here at Desert Ridge?
What I'm gonna take most is the family that I've made and the brotherhood of friends that I've acquired from the freshmen that I've met and the seniors that I've seen graduate, to the change that it's brought to my life and how it has sculpted me, and how Jackson has helped me as well. And for my favorite memory, it'd have to come from my freshman year when I first met Coach Jackson. He didn't really know my name, so he was yelling at me from across the wrestling room, and then he kept storming up to me and he's like, why don't you answer me when I call your name? Coach, you weren't calling my name. He's like, oh, and then from that point on, it was a running joke to see how many names we could come up with that start with B.
Oh, that's funny. So big day. Obviously, you're signing a letter of intent to go to school and wrestle. Through the journey, there's been a lot of people that have led you to this moment. Is there anybody you'd like to thank?
I would like to give a huge shout out to my parents and my dad especially. He's always in the background. Mom's my #1 supporter, but Dad always has my back no matter what I do. And I especially want to thank my brother. Seeing what he's overcome and seeing how far he's come in life, it's definitely pushed me to do the best I can wherever I can.
Awesome. So let's bring in your head coach here from Desert Ridge High School, Coach Jackson. Coach Jackson, give us your thoughts on Bradley and what it's been like to work with him and coach him the last 4 years.
Well, that trip that he talked about, we were in Colorado having a lot of fun wrestling around Colorado, traveling everywhere to different rooms. So I'll give it to him. He jumped on that van without knowing a soul with 13 other people and fit in. And yeah, we did call his name wrong a few times. His mom had been emailing me all spring long. But from then on, there's always been Bradley's had the ability to do some great things in wrestling. It's been some things that maybe Bradley done some things that will wow you and some things that blow your mind, and then other times maybe he didn't reach his ultimate goals, but I see from this scholarship his work is paid off, and anytime you can get like scholarship like that in wrestling when they're not giving out, that speaks something about you and what the coaches see about his potential. And I think that maybe Bradley not reaching his goals that he quite had for himself in high school will lead him to more success in college, because he still has the hunger. And that's the biggest thing. I think the college wrestlers have to have hunger, and by not reaching his full potential in high school, I think he's going to be able to do some things that will be great. And I mean, that's a huge honor right there. So
thank you, Coach. Thank you so much. All right, well, without further ado, why don't we go ahead and make this official and sign your national letter of intent, Bradley, to go to school and wrestle at Ottawa University. Big day for you, like Coach said. There's not a lot of scholarships out there for wrestling, and here you are getting a wrestling scholarship, and that's phenomenal. So Bradley, congratulations. We wish you nothing but the best of luck here from Desert Ridge High School to you, from all of us here at Desert Ridge. And remember, once a Jaguar, always a Jaguar. You're always a part of this family. So come back anytime, and we'll definitely be following your career down the road.
Thank you, Mr. Levin.
You bet. Congratulations. Good job.
Good job, buddy. Proud of you, dude. For real. You'll be hungry still, hopefully.
All right.
Hungry, not satisfied.
Thank you.